can we talk about for Phil and where
Sure.
he's going from this, like some broad stroke movements, the kind of character movements that you'd like to see in this guy? So
well, what Phil was saying, and we had also talked about this, it's very bird-like. The fact that this thing, can get very alert, and if you look at a bird, and I have a house, and at the beach we have like 60, 70 birds, chickens, geese, everything. And I'm always watching these chickens, and they get, you hold some bread in your hand, they go, and so they get really interested. I like the idea these things can just like snap in no frames to a position, and then they can suddenly. I like the idea also of coming down to a low ducking position. They can actually bend here because they have a great knee joint here. And of course the head should do all sorts of telescoping. The head should be completely mobile. The head should be able to look at, if a kid is back here, without leaping around, it'd be great if the head, can I turn this?
Sure, yeah.
It'd be great if the head, could just turn around. I think that's always, I love the wrinkles when it turns too. The head can just like turn back, so it's a real scary shot.
Right, that's very
when you're there and looking over the shoulder, it looks back at you, and then the rest of the body follows, and the head straightens out, the body snaps.
Yeah, that's very cool.
You want
that's the most dynamic look for this puppet.
Right.
Yeah.
You want some real snap turns. You want to be able to go from here,
Sure.
Stand full size with a snap turn to the head, and the head straightens out
Exactly,
and it goes
so
down.
it compensates.
The other great thing about that is when you have him like this, and he's actually, you look at him, and you feel he's looking this way. He's actually looking at you. You can do a move where he just lunges at you, the head turn and moves towards you like really quick out of nowhere.
And you probably get the head to go all the way around like that. That's scary, because all the way back like that's even better. The farther back you can go, the scarier it gets. You get the shots of these kids to make a sound, and you just get this thing turning around looking at you like that. You go, oh shit. Do it.
There are other little characteristics that might be worth playing with too, are notions of these, if they're going to be in a pack, of getting them to point, where they're on the ground, they want and they see the thing, to get them to even do kind of a boing, even to do something dramatic with their tails, where they don't see the see the prey.
I always like the idea that when they see the prey, he stops and like a pointer, and then he starts tapping out like a code with the big toenail, and the other ones
nice
here,
they communicate.
They communicate that way. They communicate by little squeaks and shouts, and also. But I just think the tapping of the foot is so scary.
A couple of pretty important, physical details that should be incorporated into all of these things to really pull it over into reality is they're always breathing.
Yes.
Just constantly, you're seeing the rib cages.
I'll tell you, I did
falling
on ET. That was like something was so important to me, was getting ET to always have chest movement.
His vein in his head.
Well,
oh, hi, Kat.
Remember the vein? Always getting his little vein.
Pulsing. That was
But I think there's so much drama that you could get out of
and
pregnant pauses
his
when they
veins in the
stop
hands.
and they're holding their breaths. They're getting ready to attack,
Sure,
and
when you stop that.
or when they just get done hitting somebody, they're
The other thing that
they're hyperventilating.
Oh, I love the breathing idea. Also, on ET, all the eyes were able to dilate. Is that possible to do that here?
We have to do that in close-up.
Close-up, close-up head. Yeah.
Build a bigger one
Because I think that's really good. It adjusts different light. You see the eye getting bigger or smaller. And we did that about 4 shots in ET. It was really effective.